It is tiny. Oh, love. Ooh. I am super excited to do a little unboxing with you. Literally, this thing is tiny. The Insta360 Go 3 is one of the newest action cameras on the market in 2023. I picked it up and I'm going to test it out to see if it is the perfect vlogging camera for travel. I'm heading off to Bali soon, so I'll take this with me and test out the quality, the user experience, and my final thoughts on the camera. So hopefully this will be helpful if you are considering your first action camera and you've been eyeing the Insta360 Go 3. Let's get started. I wanted to share some reasons why I decided to invest in an action camera. While you definitely can vlog with your existing iPhone, I currently have the 13 Max Pro, or your point and shoot camera. I use the Sony ZV-1, which I really like. I wanted to invest in an action camera for more dynamic B-roll, landscape shots, some more intricate angles, to make my travel vlogs more interesting. Also, as a new YouTuber, I still get self-conscious about vlogging in public, and I think it will take some time for it to feel a little bit more natural. So I'm hoping that a smaller camera may help me get over some of my nerves, because it does feel a bit strange getting a camera out sometimes. Just onto the unboxing. I really need to get some proper scissors for this. I've got like little beauty scissors. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it is tiny. It is teeny tiny. I absolutely love little things like that in terms of the packaging. Let's see what's actually in the box. The little tiny camera, it only weighs 35 grams. This is as tiny as a lipstick. The camera itself actually has two microphones, so one at the front and then one up the top there. It comes with an action pod. Let's peel this off. Oh, so the camera will actually go inside there. So this will clip right into the action pod. Ooh, the magnetic is so seamless, so there's no clunkiness to it. It just automatically clips in. To unlock it, you have to press that little button there, so you don't need to worry about it falling out while it's in the action pod. It also comes with a magnetic pendant, so you can clip this on and then have the camera attached. It also comes with this little pivot stand attachment that you can put the action pod on and clip it to any normal camera tripod that has that screw thing. I don't know what it's called. Oh my gosh, the magnetic on that is super clutch. It won't fall off either. You have to actually press these little buttons on the side to let it out. And you do need a bit of muscle to do that. That is so cool. And you can clip this base onto it that has a sticky base and clip it onto a dashboard or any surface as well. It also comes with an easy clip, so you can put the camera in here and clip it to your hat, your bag. I've seen different ways that this has been used. Also is a charging cable. This is a USB to C charging cable. It's got a few user guides. Does anyone actually read the user guides? I never read user guides. If I need to look up something, I'll just YouTube it or Google it. The Insta360 Go 3 films up to 2.7K. I was a bit hesitant because it doesn't actually film in 4K, and many of the other action cameras on the market currently do, but I'm willing to sacrifice some of the slightly lower quality just for the convenience of how tiny the camera is. What I actually loved most about the camera was how you can attach or detach the camera from the actual action pod, but still be able to see what you're recording from a distance. I also love how this is pretty much a mini vlogging camera where you can flip up the screen and see yourself. If I can flip up the screen. Oh my gosh. I love how it turns into a mini vlog camera. What I also liked about the Insta360 Go 3 was that flow stabilization technology. I am super clumsy, so hopefully with this I can have more smooth looking like footage without needing a gimbal. I've tried using a gimbal in the past and it just hasn't worked out for me. I just find it too technical, too bulky, and it stresses me out so that I always just end up giving up. The camera also has voice recognition features, so you can tell it to take a photo or start recording if you are standing at a distance or getting ready for a shot or a pose, and you can actually tell the camera what to do. I just think that's so cool. I want to do a quick comparison to test out the quality between this and the iPhone. I know it's a bit apples and oranges, but just wanted to get a sense of the audio quality as well as the picture quality. I'm currently shooting on the Insta360 Go 3 in 2.7K at 30 frames per second, and currently shooting on the iPhone in 4K and 30 frames per second. Let me know if you guys can tell the difference. I think my puppy wants to make an appearance, so let's see if he can tell the difference. Say hello to the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and some of my initial thoughts, as well as a comparison with the iPhone 13. Now let's take it to Bali and see how it works. I'll give you some of my updated thoughts and how I get along with the camera. Hi guys, welcome to beautiful Bali. I have been here for a few days now testing out the Insta360 Go 3 to see whether it's the perfect travel vlogging camera. I absolutely love this little thing. If you are starting out on YouTube and you're a little bit shy about vlogging in public because whipping out a camera does feel a little strange, this is definitely a must-have because it is so discreet. I don't feel self-conscious bringing it out. It is so small, people don't even realize I'm filming half the time. Definitely great if you're an introvert and need to overcome your fear about filming in public. This is a perfect little vlogging camera. What I also love is that it is so tiny that I don't have to think twice about whether I need to bring it in my bag or not. This is my little makeup pouch that I carry around the resort or when I'm out and about, and I just pop it in here. It is so tiny. Some of the disadvantages of this camera that I've discovered is that there is a bit of a delay from what you film versus what you see. So about 1 to 2 seconds for the camera to warm up and then to be able to start filming. It's not automatic filming the way my iPhone works. And there is also a bit of delay time between what you are seeing and what you're actually filming. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but as I'm talking, there is a bit of a slight delay as to what I'm actually saying. So hopefully that makes sense. It's not so much of a lag that it bothers you, that you get distracted, but you kind of have to get used to ignoring what's on the screen and just keep talking. But I feel like I use the screen more just so I can see what's in frame and what's in shot. I'll also pan out so you guys can see as to what the iPhone captures versus what the Insta360 Go 3 captures, just so you can get some comparisons of the wide angle lens between the two. This is a comparison of the two cameras, just so you can see what they each capture. Just looking at the lens, I can definitely tell that the Insta360 has a much wider angle lens, but this is what each of the cameras are capturing. By the way, how beautiful is it today in Bali? It is probably a glorious 30 degrees here. What I really love is vlogging and talking headshots. This is perfect for filming myself. It's enough for me to see what I'm filming, but it captures so much of the background behind me. So I think this is a huge feature of this camera over my iPhone. So hands down, for talking headshots, walking around, my default is actually the Insta360 Go 3 over my iPhone. So that is one area where it definitely trumps over the iPhone. I would say for the most part, I'm filming most of my content still on my iPhone, and that's partially because I have more control with the iPhone. I can zoom in or out, I can easily navigate between vertical and horizontal shots, whereas with this I would have to actually go back into the settings, change up the ratio of my shots, and then be able to film. So my default is still to film with my camera, but to add some more dynamic shots, especially more of the panoramic shots, I'll then go in with the Insta360 Go 3. Also for this, I haven't quite navigated how to take photos. Taking photos on your iPhone is so natural and the quality is so good that I haven't felt the need to take photos on this, because it's actually quite hard to see what you're taking a photo of. I would have to take the photo, export it to my laptop, and then be able to see the quality, but by then I can't take any more photos. Overall, I'm so happy with this camera. I absolutely adore this thing. So if you're starting a YouTube channel and you definitely want to vlog more, I would highly recommend considering an action camera, so to help build up some of your confidence, because I definitely find myself vlogging more. Even now, as I'm filming this, people are having breakfast and I feel more confident just talking to camera. I get so much joy out of creating content. If you're creating content and it brings you joy, you just gotta just do it, and slowly you get over the nerve of speaking on camera. Sometimes I think most people just think I'm taking a phone call. I hope you enjoyed the mini review of the Insta360 Go 3. If you're thinking about the camera, I absolutely love it. Leave me a comment below if there are any other cameras that you think I should be checking out to help with my travel content creation. I'd love any ideas and suggestions. I hope you're having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. I am sending lots of love and sunshine from Bali, and I can't wait to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah.